Today, I woke up to a very crazy comment, which is going to pop up, boom, there from Bartsick, which honestly made me raise eyebrows. Because some servers right now are logging into their season of Strife for the first time. And as you guys know, from all of the content creators out there making some amazing videos for you guys and those mastery skills, so you can obviously know what are the best skills that you can be picking, everyone has been assuming this is going to be their list that they're able to use, right, in their very first season of the Strife, right? And obviously they've been planning ahead what matches to unlock, what they're going to be focusing on. However, as that comment kind of said, some seasons have now had a different list. And even Beth Savage here, big shout out as well to all my viewers that reach out, because I can't make these videos without obviously you guys reaching out and passing this information on, right? They've woken up today to this brand new mastery skill stuff. So you can see there's a Devotion, Preemptive Strike there, which are two new different ones. You've got Agile Deployment, as well as Gracious Violence, Blade Maelstrom, Leosa's Brilliance, Shaman's Call, and I think that's it. I believe that is it. So they've got a bunch of different ones. So what we're going to do is pretty easy. We're going to take a screenshot of this and we're going to find out what all of these skills are live here in this video, so you guys know exactly what is going on. Because the thing is, the devs did say, I believe, in a Q&A or in a recent mail, I remember reading it, I'm going to be honest with you guys, they did mention that they are experimenting with different skills that could be included in Season of Strife. So I do apologize to all of those viewers that obviously watch my content, which all of your other favorite YouTubers, right? And you've been planning for different matches because you've got now different skills. But we're going to fix that in today's video. We're going to fix that just for you guys. So the first one is Devotion. And I can tell you just from memory, my Devotion skills here is going to be from Alistair. So Alistair is going to give you now 10% HP and 10% physical attack bonus. This skill, guys, is a Legion gain skill. This is broken. This is broken. I'm just going to be honest. If you unlock Devotion, do not be mad, because this is now granting any troop that you want as just a nice free skill that might not be a legendary skill, 10% HP and 10% extra physical attack bonus. I can imagine that on a Magrat, right? You're giving her 10% extra HP. On a Syndron, an extra 10% HP. Loves it. Getting that extra attack bonus, even better, right? So you can see where the first skill already is going to be good. And I will pop up just the kind of screenshot now on the screen when we're talking about it, so you can just remind yourself of what we've been looking at. The next one we're going to be going to is going to be Preemptive. So now it should disappear and go to Preemptive Strike. So from my knowledge and using my brain skills, it has to be my one and only Guan Win. And again, it is Guan Win, and it's an absolute monstrous one. When your Legion has 50% unit count or higher, your units deal 10% more damage. Oh, smokes. This is going to be good. I'm going to be honest. Mage players are going to still like this. I know so far you can see Light of Sauron has been removed. They removed it, but there is still a replacement for it. Don't you worry. I'm going to explain that in a moment. But this is honestly a really good skill. It just gives you 10% flat damage. I can imagine this isn't too bad either. Even if you think about like a Kanara and Hosk build, right? This allows that Kanara and Hosk, or if you put Hosk in the primary, it allows him for the first 50%, all of that counterattack damage you're dealing is doing even more work, which is absolutely just disgusting. I'm going to be honest. It's disgusting. It really is. And when it comes down to that 50% mark, you can normally kind of pull your troops out, go back, refresh, send them out again, and guess what? You're going to get better trades over time. I'm just going to be honest with you. So not too bad at all for the skill. So the next one we're going to be going into is Agile Deployment. Agile Deployment is going to be Nico's skill here. So what they've done here is replace Grey Mars Ballista, so you're not allowed to get this anymore, guys, but you are able to get Agile Deployment. Not too bad. This is honestly a really good upgrade compared to the old buff. I'm going to be honest. So if you think about it, before these mastery skill changes, we had Green Boats Master, which gives you 15% attack bonus and 10 march speed. They had to get rid of that and obviously implement Preemptive Strike, but they realized, look, there's no archer stats now, so we need to give them some good stats. And why not? 20% attack bonus, 10% defense bonus. I'm not gonna lie, again, really good for Magrat, for Syndron, you name it. Everyone's gonna be actually really happy as a G2, G3 archer hero to put this skill on them and obviously take it away from your Kanara and Kanara Nico March, right? Absolutely love it. Love this skill that you're able to have here. The next one we're going to go into is Shaman's Call. And Shaman's Call, if I am so good with my wiki, one taking this without messing up, it's got to be our back sheet, and it is. And this is going to be a really interesting skill, guys, because I honestly think this might become the best skill for mastery skills. It sounds crazy, I know. I understand it sounds crazy, guys, but listen to me here. Before, we had Light of Soland, which grant us that amazing rage accumulation speed and hero skill damage. That was correct. Everyone can agree. But imagine no matter what match you put this on, because this says, while in battle, Legion randomly gains either Ascension, Passion, or Spirit Siphon. So no matter what, your Legion, Mage, Archer, Infantry is gaining one of these buffs. And as a Mage player, you are really happy at getting a 30% attack and defense buff because you're going to be dealing more damage in the trades. As well, you're taking less damage. You get a 30% rage accumulation speed if you roll the dice right. So you're doing even more damage even quicker. Really good one. And then the healing factor. Again, an amazing actual just allowing you to sustain in a march. So I actually think Shaman's Call, guys, is bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. And I would love to see maybe some war reports, or maybe if you're in a season of Strife where you can use Shaman's Call, hit me up on Discord, right? I'd love to watch you guys fight live and just watch one of your live streams, right? And just record you guys using Shaman's Call with mages to see what this thing does. But again, this is really good for marksmen, for infantry, for anyone, because it's a really good replacement skill that just grants everything of Jack of all trades. Let's be honest, right? So the next one is Leos's Brilliance. And this, I believe, this is a hard one. Leos's Brilliance. I believe that has to be one of the angels. So it's not Atheist. So I thought it was Atheist here. I thought it was going to be one of these skills. So there's my first error. No, we can't be perfect. We can't be perfect. Leos's Brilliance. Which one is that? Is that going to be Fears? It's not Fear either, because Fear is Arbiters, Oracles, and Purging and Lexus Lucis. Interesting. It's not obviously Madeline. Eliana. Oh, it's Eliana's. Oh my god. This is the one skill I kept memeing about, but I said, imagine this gets added in. Holy smokes, this is an amazing skill. Legion takes 30% less normal attack damage. Oh my god. Bro, if there is a mage player out there right now, you're going to be wanting this. I don't give a fuck who you are. This skill is going to be so good for mage players and for infantry players, because if you put this on your skill, you're literally negating almost a third of the archer damage. That is crazy. And you know how much damage those guys do. You know that. Imagine an Indis, guys. Indis, replace the second skill and give her this now. So now she has, as an Indis, as a support deputy march for you, if I can find her wherever she is, there we go. She has Infirm, which is dealing damage and healing in an AoE. She has 20% obviously HP bonus with the maximum cap. She now takes 50% counterattack damage taken reduction and removes a buff. And then she takes also 30% less normal attack damage. Guys, this is gonna be absolutely cracked. So I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm actually excited for the other people in mastery skills because this thing is going to be absolutely nutty to use, right? So the last two we've got is going to be Gracious Violence and Blade Maelstrom. So I'll let them two, again, put on the current image on the mastery skill so you know what we're talking about. You can see everything we've gone through so far, which is the Devotion, Preemptive Strike, we've gone through Agile Deployment, as well as the Leosas and Shaman's Call. So the final two, and these two are going to be a lot more easier to guess, you can guess that. And I actually, again, like both of these. These are kind of cracked that you can have. So Kanara's skill here is going to be added to marches. And just when you thought Hosk couldn't get any crazier, you could put this on Hosk and maybe run, for example, a Madeline Hosk march. I'm just saying, right? Whenever a Legion is hit with a normal attack, they have a 20% chance to gain physical riposte, inflicting slow upon the target and increasing their physical counter attack damage dealt by 30%, guys. Holy smokes, bro. So really good passive skill here. Again, I actually think this is a really good one for infantry marches. I could see this on Goresh Skogel. I'm going to be honest. Goresh Skogel with this could be terrifying. They're getting a 30% extra physical counterattack damage bonus, as well if the guy or whoever they're hitting tries to run away. They've got a 20% march speed reduction on that target too, right? So really good skill here. Very, very scary to go against in the brand new season. So I'd love to see some of the new seasonal reports again. And then to finish things off, it is not gonna be in here. I honestly thought it was Valen's skill. It's actually Waldea's. So I was really wrong. It's not even Waldea's. Blade Maelstrom? Oh no. Oh no. Who's Blade Maelstrom, guys? Is this Nika's? Oh, wow. It's Nika's skill, guys. Oh. Oh. So, Legion deals 10% more hero skill damage and 20% more counter attack damage. So that is the different one now. And this is kind of interesting again, because this could go onto archers like my Nico and Kanara. I'm just saying, imagine Nico Kanara replace the second skill with that. You're dealing even more damage and your counterattack damage bonuses got increased even further. I'm just saying, we're cooking here, guys. We're really cooking. So those are all the skills. I'm going to put them on screen again just to showcase. So that's Devotion, Preemptive Strike. We've gone through Agile Deployment, as well as the Leosa's Brilliance, Shaman's Call, Blade Maelstrom, and Gracious Violence. So those are all the new mastery skills that a lot of players are going to be playing with in the new season. And the thing is, again, it would have been nice, I'm guessing, for these players, because you can tell these guys haven't, you know, they've been watching the videos and they've not been told this. And I think this is where the devs have messed up again. So if there's a dev watching this video and you want some feedback from me and from probably the community, we don't mind you doing this, right? We honestly don't mind you doing this. But what the community really would have loved, for example, like Beth here, if you go into Beth Savage's account, any person in the World of War Alliance, anyone in this server, for example, anyone in this season of Strife that is going to be going through this change, they would have been really appreciated of a mail saying you have been selected for these brand new mastery skill changes, which will include, and you can showcase which skills have been removed and the new skills being added, and you can vice versa, you know, go and check the difference out, basically, right? You can go and do that. And that would give the community, honestly, no reason to hate you. And to be honest, they'd actually thank you for giving them that information and they would have been able to obviously pass that on to the content creators, for example, and we could have made a positive video on it instead of making it this weird, like weird shadow change, you know, video, but then swing it into a positive. Because to be honest, I do think it's a nice change, but it would have been really good if we had proper notice. Like if those servers got told individually instead of guessing which ones are getting changed. Right, so I hope you guys have enjoyed it. This has been the mastery skills. So once again, I will showcase the current mastery skills for everyone. This is what I have been going through, and anyone in the season of Strife for the last month or so has been playing in. And now I'm going to pop up the new mastery skills. So these are the new ones that a lot of players have been running. I will add some names to these as well, which you might have noticed when you watch this video, where you can see who skills are what after making it. But that's it. That's the video. First take. We're not going to go anymore. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, smash a like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next one, guys, stay safe, stay sneaky. Peace out.